Hello everybody, this is Xenocat823543, welcoming you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cough. I just wanted to keep recording these because these are so fun to make. And I don't want to let you guys down. But we got the two that we got are Lock On, which is not so great, but whatever, and Heal Blast. Huge fan of this. I've been waiting for this for Heal Blast for so long. Because Heal Blast has been trapped at level 4 for forever. I am going to immediately level this up quite a bit. Well, a couple levels. Look how far behind it is everything else. Like, everything else is like level 8. It was trapped at level 4, and so Heal Blast was being terrible. Now Heal Blast can get good again. And yeah, there's just some other stuff that's being dropped here. As you can see, it can drop Tempest Kick. The other one I believe is Guard Shift for Rhine. Because I know Fiora has the same art. I don't know the same name. I'm pretty sure it's Rhine's Guard Shift though. But that's really all we can do in this area. Now I have to run out of here because, well, that's not all we can do. I want to take you on a tour of the area while we're at this point in the game. Just to show you to a few places, just to show you what's changed and what hasn't changed. Most of this area is the same. I'm just gonna, like, the vast majority of this area has not changed at all. It's basically the same area. You can't skip travel or anything, but that's fine. We didn't really need to skip travel anyway. What we can do is head up here. That's the elevator that'll take us up to the Agentis as a transporter, but what I want to show first is down here. I'm going to go down first, just because I think that'll be easier to show off. We'll get into the specifics later, but come on, elevator, let me off. Oh good, the fortress unit is black. It won't care. That's a pro of doing this. That's just the unlocking thing, remember. But I'm going to take the central lift, even though we don't need to take it. I'm going to, because I want to show off something back at the entrance. Because can we go to Mechonis Field from here? And the answer, we'll find out as we take the central lift all the way back to the beginning of the area. Yes, it does take us right here. You can see that there's a lot of stuff that's been dropped here. So yes, so you cannot return to Mechonis Field, as you can see. The elevator has been destroyed. And now let's get to the weapons manufacturing thing. I'm just going to run back through the central factory in the normal way for a little bit, just to go do this quest for Fiora. I checked on skills, and Shulk, Rhine, and Charlotte only have one skill left to learn. We're that close to finishing up skills. They're all working on their last skill. Dunban has 2 left, I believe, on all of the skill branches that we've unlocked. Like, Fiora's almost done her 2nd skill branch. The unlockable one. And then everyone else is basically working on the last one, except Ricky, who has just 3 final skills to do. That's all Ricky has to do. He just has to learn 3 final skills on 3 of the skill branches, because I just haven't been giving him them. I will learn them, I was just putting them off. I wasn't because I don't particularly like them. I'd rather learn, like, I don't like those skills in particular. So I wasn't planning on never learning them. I will learn all the skills. And yay, we got another day going. And we can just use that. And we made Fiora's weapon, which finishes a weapon for Fiora. That's all you had to do. So we just got golden experience, and we get the Warblade. And that was a lot of experience, because Charla leveled up while I was off screen. Oh no, Charla's almost, like, had just reached the level. Fiora and Ricky are already level 73, wow. But let's check those Warblades out, because they might be pretty good. So let's see. 2 slots. And you know what? The physical defense that the Jack Daggers have, it's not that much. The defense bonus and the block rate. I think I should upgrade, but the Warblades are by far the best upgrade. I'm going to quickly transfer Fiora's gems over. The agility down 5, of course. And the AP up 3. Because Fiora needs AP, just because I want to have all the AP ups on people. I'm trying to focus on the AP up 5 on Shulk, because there's an achievement that requires that you level everyone's arts up to level 10. I just figured I'd do that on Shulk first. Because I use more of Shulk's arts. Because I'll actually use all of Shulk's arts. I won't use all of everyone else's arts. That's the only reason. I will be seeing how high I can get everyone's arts to be. Because I'll try to level the arts that I typically use on people up to level 10. And then I'll start raising everyone else, like the random other arts that I kind of like up to level 10, and then arts that I never use but I might use in some occasions. I might start raising those. I'll just kind of play it by ear, I guess, in terms of art level ups, but I'll try to use the main arts first, of course, because I want to improve the stuff that I'm actually using. But let's try to go to Agniritha, because surely, I mean, they didn't even show Makana's field being destroyed, and they blocked that all. They would never let us to Agniritha. I mean, surely, we would never be allowed back there. We saw it get blown up and everything. How could it possibly still be? How could we possibly still be able to go there? Well, so far it's been okay. Let's see, we can take this lift, which goes right up to the Agniritha transporter. Okay, my sensor bar again. Oh well. And let's see, will they let us use this transporter? Apparently, yes. We just stepped in the transporter and it's taking us somewhere. I'm going to actually change it to daytime for this, just because I want you to hear the daytime music here. But yes, you can go back to Agniritha. Because you haven't really heard much of the daytime music here, and it's amazing, and I'll never be able to show it off again. You can't skip travel again, but Agniritha is apparently intact. Like, what the heck? You saw it blow up, right? Everyone saw it blow up. Please, tell me. Everyone saw this place get destroyed. But we're just walking around here as if that didn't happen. This is an oversight probably on the game developer's part. Like, I can't imagine that they would have intended for you to be able to come back to Agniritha. So it does make you wonder, like, the shop is still here. All these Terminals are still here, like talking to you. We can still go upstairs. The lift is still working. Everything is still functioning as it was when it was destroyed. Like, what the heck, Agniritha? Why are you still around? Oh, I need to show the elevator ride from the better view camera angle. Like, we can go back out to the Seven Sage Cloister. We can come in here again. It's just ridiculous. I'm not going to go wandering around Agniritha. All the enemies are still here, in case you're wondering. They're all still here. I'm going to show the descent, because this elevator is pretty cool. Like, look, you can see out, and you can see that there's, like, this whole vertical space that they didn't use in the data center. And then at the bottom, it opens up. But, like, what did they think would happen? Like, you wouldn't try to come back here? This was an amazing place. Like, just look at that. Look at that view. It's amazing. Though I do like how they let me say my final goodbye to Agniritha. Yeah, we should probably go. I'm not going to go any further. I'll show that there are enemies here. At the very least. I'll go, like, over here to show that, yes, there are still enemies. I believe. Yep, there are still enemies. Yeah, all the enemies are here. And that was actually timed pretty well, because we're just about at the end of the Agniritha Day track. Like, we're just about at the end of the music. But it is really good music. It just embodies the spirit of this area so well. And it's looping again. It's looping. But I am going to change it back to nighttime now for a brief teaser of the night music, just because we need it to be nighttime. Just because it's looping. But, yeah. I'm glad I was at least able to show you the Agniritha daytime music and all that stuff. Let's get out of here, though. We have nothing, there's nothing left to, as hard as it makes me say, there's nothing left to do in Agniritha. It's an amazing area, but we don't have anything to do there. We need to get on with the plot. Like, we have something to do. We have a boss to fight. Come on, Lift. If you could go a bit faster, that would be nice. I have to go fight a boss here. This boss, which is, like, I have to go save the world here. And, I mean, you know there's a boss battle coming up. Oh, one thing I should mention now. Probably in this episode, the previous episode, and the next episode, there's going to be a feature of lots of trades become unavailable after doing this. I don't think it's going to be too much of a spoiler to say that there are a lot of trades that become unavailable, so I'm going to be posting them in chunks rather than all in one, because that would just be an insanely long video description. So that's why there were trades in the last video and why there are more trades in this video. These are trades that are become unavailable once you go to this plot event. For a reason we'll get into after the plot event. I'm not going to explain them, why you cannot perform any of these trades anymore right now, because we have somewhere to go. Yes, it's back here. Okay. I'm going the right way. Get back up there. We have to get going. We're done with our time in the Central Factory in Agniritha. I'm sorry, but we're done. Back up to the top. Keep climbing. Let's reset it back to nighttime, because I'm still hoping for that achievement at some point. We've got to be close. At some point, I'll just give up on it. Yeah. You saw, if you had gone any further to the right, you would have triggered this cutscene. I think you can still go back after this cutscene, but...
It's just as I thought.
Pretty much not.
The Monado feels the same as it did before the Apocrypha took effect.
Wow.
No. It feels even more powerful.
Oh.
The Bionis Monado and this Monado, they have to be connected. Somehow.
Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
Why are we remembering that
Why am I
cutscene?
remembering that dream?
Exactly, Shulk.
Why now?
You actually brought up why,
Without
like,
the power, I can't stop Egil. I
a
have
flashback.
to concentrate. All I have to think about is how to stop the Mechonis. If the Monado does bring about the end, then I know what to do. Fiora.
Shulk, what were you thinking about?
Nothing.
So... it's like that, is it?
Really, it's nothing.
Listen, Shulk. If it's too hard for you to handle on your own, talk to me. Huh?
Fiora.
You can tell any of the others as well. We're all here for you. Don't forget that.
You're right. You're here for me.
Of course. And don't overdo it, okay? We all saw what happened. Is your arm okay?
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll live. Oi! You two! Is something up?
No! It's nothing. Come on.
okay. Fiora, why do you refuse to wear a matching pair of glasses as everyone else?
Sure. You can...
Oh, Melia. Poor Melia. Honestly, I think Shulk and Fiora are more perfect for each other, and I know that probably angered people. If you think Shulk and Melia are better, you have the right to that opinion. I'm not going to say that you're stupid. But I do really like Shulk and Fiora. That being said, Melia is one of my favorite characters. Melia is probably my favorite character of them. Look, I really do like Melia a lot more than most characters. Ricky, how are you doing on skills? Yeah, this is the skill line. Charla's almost done. Fiora's almost done that one. Ricky's just finished off that one on Cowardice. I'm going to actually put him back on Vivacity for a little while. Just to try to get that one skill. Also to improve his max HP, which I think is more important than his block rate. Which brings Ricky up to the maximum amount of HP possible. 9,999. Ricky is now at max HP. Like, Ricky can't get any more HP. Which is cool, actually. Melia still has a skill branch to learn. So Melia's behind, but that's because Ricky just had 3 skills at the bottom, but the skills at the bottom cost so much more. This skill will go pretty quickly. Dunban is 2 skills away. Ryan's on his last skill, Shulk's on his last skill. I need to do skill links, actually. I'm sorry I'm doing this on screen, but I haven't done them recently at all. Might as well get haste. Reduces jet ether damage too. Yes. Yes, very good art. Very good skill. I'm glad I linked that. Double attack? Might as well. It's more damage. Oh yeah, circle is actually good now. Whatever. Yeah, Ricky, those aren't that great. I'm gonna keep moving. Fiora does have blue affinity with everyone, and exactly blue affinity with everyone, which is interesting. It's interesting that I haven't linked her skills with anyone yet, basically. HP up, that might be important. Let's see. I'm sorry I'm doing this on screen. Let's do that. Actually, that'll help. More reducing weight equipment. Ryan has 1. That would be very good, actually, for especially in a Fiora-based party. I don't know if I want which HP I want. I'll wait and see. Yeah, which one is good? That could be good, actually. I don't know. No, I don't think I'll use that. I might use that, and that leaves enough for the better one. That's good. I'm just gonna do it for my main party now. I'm not gonna worry about the other ones because I don't think they'll actually matter. That's really expensive, actually. I'm not gonna equip that. I'm sorry I'm doing this all on screen. I'm really sorry. Why are some of these just random skills so expensive? It's like, it's not actually that good, but it's just expensive is what it is. Yeah, I might as well get the healing arts thing on him too. Ether is actually useful for you, and let's use to reliability, and yeah, you can't do anything there. I'm good for now. That'll do it for that. And yeah, we're gonna take him on. Let's keep going. We are going to squeeze this boss in. Hopefully. I'll make it long, just to squeeze this boss in.
Machine.
We'll get into the next part next time.
Yes. The Apocrypha generator.
Yeah, let's trash the thing. We'll take this out and it's plain sailing for shook.
It should be. It is a miracle that you have been able to use the Monado at all.
Hear that?
Are you really all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on, let's just get to boss
We
time.
need to find Egil.
The control core is directly above. It is not far.
Yeah, see? Boss time. Thank you. Come on.
Wait. It's moving.
No! We're too late.
You mean?
The Mechonis functions have
Uh-oh.
been restored.
Oh well.
It can't be. Yes. You puny pests are too
Looks like we failed.
Fall back! Everyone fall back!
By the way, that attack has no effect on the layout of Valak Mountain at all.
He's gone and done it.
I don't know why they
The
killed
Mechonis
it.
has struck. Not good. I think it must have hit somewhere on Bionis.
No.
Move out! Don't forget, we've still got a job to do.
We can still do it though.
What?
Thank you, boss time. Come on, boss time. Show my party what you've got, please. I want to fight you. It's not that hard, it's only level 70, and we're doing really well. Oh yeah, Fiora is benefiting a lot from that. She has over 6,000 HP now. That's pretty good.
Grab my hand. You're stunned.
Come on. Apocrypha generator, please die. The annoying thing about this guy is that he has a shield. Oh, please.
Thanks. I'm venting heat. Good to go.
Heal us both up.
Come on, up you get.
Come on. Keep hitting it. Oh, that's bad.
Let's give it our all.
I'll be fine now. Thanks.
Snap out of it. Now I owe you. Saw it
Well,
coming.
Ricky's healing more at least. And Charlotte's healing more, I believe. So we're just all around healing more.
1, 2,
This guy apparently likes to inflict paralysis. Come on. I know this video is really long. But this is we're taking out the Apocrypha generator. This is a really important boss fight. We're still getting damage off. Come on. And there, we've defeated the Apocrypha generator. Let's see what happens now that we've defeated the Apocrypha generator. It shut down. That's a hilarious line.
Whatever. We did it, Shulk.
Yay.
Shulk. Hi.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Shulk is about to learn his last Monado art. This is good. Yeah.
What's happened to the Monado?
So this will give us another art. The last art.
It's amazing.
This is the last art we need to learn.
Now we're talking. Next up, Egil.
So yeah, this is when. So now we'll have our final art setups.
I'm alright.
Because Shulk was missing
Come
Monado
on.
art.
We have to stop Egil.
Back on track, just like I said.
Dixon and Alice will not come with us to stop Echo, unfortunately. But
Everything is falling into place.
come on, let's get this
You can
cutscene
say
over.
that again.
I want to take a break.
But only as long as we remain within the margins of fate. I know not how things will proceed from this point.
Okay. Okay, Alice. Come on. Thanks for letting me out now. And we do have Monado Cyclone on Shulk. And that'll do it for this part. Next time, we'll step through the transporter and see what lies on the other side. See you then.